On this video, we talked to you about how Schneider might be returning to the Serie. Manolas, this guy's boy, could be going to Bayern Munich, and Inter are swooping up all of these youngsters. What's up, everybody? I'm Marco Messina.
And I'm Michael Cantaris.
And this is part 2 of our daily Serie transfer news recap here on Italian Football TV, where we try to provide the best cultural videos on the internet. That's at least what we strive for. We're doing it every day, trying to hustle a little bit. And speaking of that, let's start with some Sampdoria news in this one. Schneider could be returning to the Serie A. Before I get your hopes up, Di Marzio reported that Jovetic and Schneider are players that Massimo Ferrero, the indisputed president of Sampdoria, who loves to do insane, crazy things. He signed Eto. He's a movie producer, so he likes to do these kind of stunts. He's interested in both of these players, but they're going to be tough deals to get done. But they are selling a lot of players like Luis Muriel, Sheik, Bruno Fernandes. So, what do you think, Mike? What do you think about this?
I think it's exciting. I feel like Sampdoria is a really surprising team. Like, if anyone would get that weird transfer that was just like Eto when he went to Sampdoria, it'd be Sampdoria.
I would love it.
If Schneider comes back, that'd be awesome. We all know he's a champion, winning with Inter, the treble. So it's only a positive. There's no negatives.
I'd much rather Schneider come than Jovetic,
yes,
personally.
Of course.
Just be fun to see, and then, you know, I'm not even going to get into what I was going to say.
We're getting too excited.
I know, we are getting too excited. Also with Sampdoria, Fiorentina have accepted a 4.5 million bid from Sampdoria for Ilicic. So Ilicic is headed to Sampdoria. But now, moving on to the crazy news of Manolas. So yesterday, we reported that today, Manolas was going to have his medical for Zenit St. Petersburg. Michael stayed at 75% on his certainty that he was not going to join, he's not going to leave Roma, let alone join Zenit St. Petersburg. And Michael, I'll give you a little round of applause. Give me a handshake.
Thank you, thank you.
So far, he is completely right. I did not expect this. Even on the drive home yesterday, I told him, I said, yo, he's going to do his medical. What do you want?
Well, God is powerful. If you pray enough, guys, it's going to happen.
The Greek connection is powerful. So, anyway, let's explain this a little bit. Manolas did not join Zenit. He didn't show up for his medical because apparently he does not want to be paid in rubles, which is what they, I guess, use in Russia. He wants to get paid in euros, and it's all economic. He's not getting paid what they were offered, and he's not happy.
I can imagine being like, okay, he all thought it was in euros, and then you realize the currency was different. And like, whoa, what's going on?
Okay, since you're Greek, do like what Manolas would be doing right now. Like he hears it's in rubles. Speak to me in Greek. Like say something in Greek.
What is
like I want it in euros. Say that in Greek.
There we go. That means I want it in euros, obviously. And if you're going to rush, you better cough up some money. Yeah. Yes, it's still in Europe, but it's going to be tough leaving the Serie. Let's be honest.
I agree with you. And an incredible turn of events. Paredes is set to join Zenit. He was a little bit on the fence. Anyway, with Manolas, they still are trying to work out a deal. But on the other side of things, he was linked to Chelsea. Di Marzio says Chelsea is not an option. And instead, Boateng might head to Chelsea. And if Boateng goes to Chelsea, maybe Bayern are going to go for Manolas. So that is just an idea right now. But still, if they can agree with Zenit, he's still willing to go. It's just that he wants to get paid his 4 million euros a season.
This sounds like he's going to go to Bayern Munich, and then from Bayern Munich he's not going to play and end up at Juventus like Benatia. I don't know why I feel like this could happen.
More news with Roma. Gonalons from Lyon, their captain, is done. His agent confirmed that it is a done deal. 5 million euros, and his medical will be on Monday. And Roma is turning French these days. They're going after another guy from France, from Marseille, this one, Thauvin. They like him. They're interested in him. They want to try to sign him, so it might become a French Roma next season. Moving on to some Inter news, and this is incredible news. I was extremely happy to see the news from Inter. So, first off, Inter accepted a 5 million euro from Trabzonspor for Medel. Medel needs to decide if he is going to accept it or not. Inter are already willing to accept it and sell off Medel, who just won, congratulations, Chile in the match against Portugal.
They're in the final in the Confederation Cup.
Inter are also thinking about Darmian as an option, but now for the big news. This is a really great story, first of all. Pescara's president has confirmed that this guy, Koulibaly, spelled with the C and not Koulibaly from Napoli, to Inter should be done today. He's 18-year-old midfielder from Senegal. Have you ever heard of him?
No, but that's a very popular last name. There's a lot of Koulibalys.
But you never heard of him. You don't know his story.
I heard a few. No,
like probably most people haven't, and this is insane. Anyway, Inter are gonna get loan with obligation to buy for 4 million. He's a center midfielder. This kid arrived from Italy as a refugee with only a backpack to his back, and he took a boat to Italy from Morocco to Italy to come here. And he says he risked his life all to come to Italy and try to play football.
Wow.
It literally gave me goosebumps thinking about that.
I really want this to happen now.
And he said,
that's amazing.
He also said, I did it for my family. He said, I did it for football and I did it for my family. And he said his family was against this. He comes from a family of teachers and they wanted him to be a teacher. His dad laughed off the possibility of him ever becoming a footballer. They said it wasn't a career. He took a risk. He said for 4 months they thought he was dead. He wouldn't answer the phone because he wanted to get something done. He plays at Pescara. He might be going to Inter. That's just an incredible story that really gave me goosebumps. It's not done yet, but it's close to being done. And more news on youngsters for Inter. The 16-year-old Pellegri, who we said yesterday, who Sky were reporting that he was closer to Juve than Inter or Milan because they were all interested in him. Inter have made a 15 million euro offer for this 16-year-old Pellegri who scored that goal in Serie A. Plus 15 million on added on bonuses, so 30 million if the bonuses go through, and the bonuses are related to how many performances he will make at Genoa because he'll stay at Genoa for at least 2 seasons.
He's very young and he's getting crazy exposure from now, looking to move. He's gonna have a pretty sick career. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. It is a lot, and we see like everyone jumping on these youngsters. It's getting lower and lower and lower. Right. And when you have this competition from 3 big dogs, Inter, Juve, and Milan, the price just keeps going up, and Genoa are rubbing their hands together.
That's true, exactly.
And they're happy. And speaking about another youngster that Genoa is getting banked for, a guy I never even heard of, Salcedo. He's from Genoa, Mike. He's born in 2001. Inter offered 5 million plus 25 million in bonuses. Again, all related to how much he will be playing. And Inter are trying to swoop up these youngsters. And it's exciting. It's bright. Who knows if they're paying too much for these players, but 15 million in bonuses, it's over a few years. It's not like this year. It's going to stop them from buying someone.
No, I definitely agree with that. But it's crazy how young these guys are. I feel like they're going to be like 10 years old and they're going to start buying them before they can even walk. Who knows?
Say no more, because the next 3 topics are not about youngsters. They're actually about veterans. Venezia are interested in signing Felipe Mexes to the Serie B. That would be an amazing one, but it doesn't stop there. We got more Serie B. You guys keep telling us, hit smaller teams, and we got Parma in this one. Lucarelli has renewed with Parma. He's going to be playing in the Serie B. He said that if Parma didn't get back to Serie B, he didn't know if he would ever make it, and since they got to Serie B, he said, I'm not retiring, I'm staying in the Serie B next season.
I hope they make it in the Serie. I was just, remember that the speech he gave in the locker room before they played Alessandria? It's amazing.
Last news, actually, this is incredibly random. It's news about a referee. Rizzoli might be leaving the Serie A. He might not be coaching, reffing anymore, because he might be a high-up official in the Serie B instead. I don't know what this high-up position means. It was in Italian. I've never heard of this word before, but some kind of high, maybe he chooses, delegates what refs are going to go where in Serie B, but he might leave Serie A.
I thought he was going to go to like Asia or the Middle East for more money, but
Can
that's
they do
different.
That?
Yeah,
Can they sign a ref?
I think you could do that. Exclusively for league? I don't know. But if you have enough money, you could do anything.
We'll be refs in the Chinese league if they give us a good offer. Anyway, guys, there was a lot of news today. Let us know down below if you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new to our channel. This is part 2. Watch part 1 if you somehow saw this video first. Anyway, guys, comment on everything we had to say. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
Ciao, guys.
We talked to you about how